Hey everyone, Matt Reichel here with Boreas Campers in Pueblo, Colorado. Behind me is our 2024 EOS-12 camper, and we are going to do a walkthrough on this, going through all the specs and tech and all the cool features that this camper has, so follow along. All right, so we will start up here at the tongue of the trailer. Standard across all our models, of course, is the Cruisemaster DO35 hitch coupler along with the parking brake. This is by far the best multi-axis hitch system on the market. Of course, you've got your safety chains, your breakaway brake, leveling jack, and then your 7-pin plug that runs your brakes, your running lights, your reverse lights. Behind that, you have a 2-inch receiver. You are able to put a single 1-up bike tray here. You can also get 2 more 1-up bike trays on top of the Toolbox. This unit's optioned out with the luggage rack option. Below that, you have your full-size spare tire. On the side here, you have a 20-pound propane tank. This unit is optioned out with dual tanks. And then, of course, behind here, you have full-size toolbox. So this is totally open for storage. So you can throw all your camp gear, chairs, firewood, things like that in here. It's also equipped on the side with the onboard air chuck system, so you can fill your tires on the tow vehicle or on the trailer. Underneath the toolbox is where your air compressor and your tank are located for the air system. So that's also on a skid plate, so it's fully protected while you're off-roading. All right, one of the most important things on any off-road trailer is its suspension, wheels, and tires. On the EOS-12, we run the Cruisemaster XT Freestyle airbag suspension system. So that allows you to adjust the airbags depending on how much weight you're carrying, what kind of terrain you're running on, and that's all operated off of the Garmin operating system. So you're able to adjust airbag pressures with some presets in there as well, right from the cab of your tow vehicle. The suspension is then paired with Method wheels and BFG all-terrain tires. All right, coming around to the passenger side of the EOS-12 is where our kitchen is. We'll start up front here in the storage compartment. This is where we keep the Truma C96 fridge freezer. So this is a dual zone system that is on a 500-pound locking slide. So 2 zones, fridge, freezer. You also have the option for a Truma C105, which is a single zone, same footprint, depending on what your needs are. Behind the fridge here, you also have additional storage here. And once we step inside, we're going to show you that this refrigerator is accessible inside and out. So you can access it while you're sitting at the dining room table. All right, moving back into the heart of the kitchen here on the EOS is our pull-out sink and stove. So again, on the 500-pound locking slides, all stainless steel. You have a 3-burner stove with a built-in wind guard here. This runs off the propane system. To the left of that, you've got your kitchen sink. So this has hot and cold water going to it. Below that, you have a pull-out drawer. So this is silverware, accessories, things like that. Underneath your stove, you have bulk storage. So pots, pans, griddles, cooking items such as those. Up above here, you have access to the pantry. This is accessible inside and out. This is where you can keep food, bread, pots and pans, plates, cups, things like that, all within easy access both inside and outside of the camper. As you move back here to the center, you have another drop-down work table here. You have your Garmin Fusion speaker system, 12-volt power, and right down below you also have 110-volt power. So while you're out in the backcountry cooking, you've got this really well set up dogleg style kitchen. Another key component to any outdoor kitchen is protection from the elements. On the EOS-12, all campers come standard with the 270-degree awning from 23.0. This wraps around the back of the camper to cover the entryway door and reaches past the front of it, giving you a huge footprint. You're also able to add the wall systems to fully enclose this space for those real inclement weather days. All right, coming around to the driver's side of the EOS-12 here, you have your outdoor shower hookup. So this has hot and cold water to it. So great for that quick rinse off, muddy bikes, muddy hiking boots, things like that. You can get the optional shower room enclosure as well. And you can also add 180-degree awning on this side of the camper as well to give you almost that 360-degree footprint of awning coverage. All right, to the front of the driver's side, we have your fill for the 50-gallon fresh water tank. Here below that, you have the exhaust for your Truma Combi hot water furnace system. Behind this door is access to the Truma Combi itself, along with access into the electrical system, your main kill switch, and primary breakers. Then right up front, you have your 30-amp shore power plug, along with the portable solar panel plug. All right, so we'll go ahead and pop the roof here on the camper. So this is a single-piece molded fiberglass system that actually overhangs the entire body of the camper to give you an airtight, watertight seal. So to start opening this up, you've got your self-locking latches here. The roof is all on a gas strut assist front and rear. So on all four corners, you have a latch system. And then as you hop inside, you'll use the H bars inside on the front and the rear to push up and lock that roof into position. Coming around to the rear of the camper, you have on the rear bumper, you have two recovery D-ring points in case you get this thing really buried out there. You have your two-stair adjustable access. Here you have your Arctic turn door, and this has a double latch system. It also has a stainless steel screen with a mosquito no-see-ums cover on it as well. Really top of the line door. Grab handle here to hop in, and yeah, we'll start the inside tour. All right, coming on to the interior of the EOS-12. As you step in here, you'll feel how roomy it is. You've got 6'6" standing room. On your right-hand side, you have your pantry again, so it's accessible inside and out. On the left-hand side, you have our wet bath, so that's the toilet and the shower. Right here, you have your Garmin control system, so we'll jump into this in a minute, but this is your operating system for the camper. Directly in front of me is the dinette seating, so more than enough room to comfortably seat family or some of your friends. This bench here on the passenger side, this all folds out, the table drops down, and you have another north-south double bed sleeping option. You have the bench here on the other side of the dinette. Under both those benches, you also have full storage. So plenty of room under both of these for all your camping gear and accessories. You can see as I sit down here, I'm 6 foot, plenty of room at this dining room table for my family or a bunch of friends, somewhere to hang out in that inclement weather. It's also a great location for your remote workers. All right, up front here, you have your permanent queen bed, so no setup and takedown every day. It's always ready for you. Up above, you have your skylight and hatch, so that opens up, bringing in some more fresh air. You've got your LED lighting built into it and a screen and a shade. As we mentioned earlier, one of my favorite features here on the EOS-12 is the dual access to the refrigerator. So you can see here, when the Truma is rolled in, you have access right from the dining room table. So you can grab some milk or a bottle of wine, whatever you might need, and you've got that direct access to food and beverages without having to get outside the camper. To the left-hand side, more storage in this camper, which is awesome. So throwing in those duffel bags and rain boots, things like that. You also have access again to the Truma Combi from the top. So you have the side and top access, and then direct access to your water system. Behind that, you can see some of these flashing lights and that flashy blue color. So this is the brains and the brawn of the EOS-12. Battle-born batteries. This one's equipped with 1,080 amp hours of lithium. You get the 3,000 watt Victron inverter and all the other Victron accoutrements that come with it. So it's a really high-tech awesome, powerful system that comes with the EOS-12. So quick, easy access to your electrical, your water systems, storage, and the fridge freezer from the Truma. Once you're all done there, you drop the bed down here on the gas strut assist and you're ready for bed. On either side of the bed, you have your Arctic turn windows. So these are a really great system with a double pane acrylic. So that helps control the temperature transfer along with any condensation. The windows lock in and out, but you've got a couple different settings to open these up. They also have the built-in screen and the built-in shade, or you can go 50-50. A max air fan comes standard in the roof for the EOS-12. This unit is equipped with the optional Truma Venta rooftop air conditioning system. As you can tell, we're big fans of Truma. We're running it across the board for all of our appliances. Another great thing about this is that it's a very efficient system. So you're able to run this AC off-grid utilizing the battery and solar options that the EOS-12 has to keep that temperature down, take the edge off at night, or somewhere for some respite during the day. With the wet bath on this camper, you have two options for toilets. You can either do the dry flush or the cassette toilet option. You obviously have a shower head here with hot and cold water that drains into your 40-gallon gray water tank. Up above, you have a small fan and light, along with two windows to keep airflow moving through there during a hot shower. Another cool feature that I really like about this is that you have ductwork from the Truma furnace running underneath the floor. So when you're taking a hot shower in the winter, you're actually going to have a heated floor to be standing on. All right, behind me, you can see we're taking a look at the EOS-12 roof. This thing is jam-packed with goodies. This one has the optional 1,000 watt solar panel system and the Truma Aventa rooftop AC. It comes standard with 400 watts of solar, but you can upgrade it to what this unit is equipped with. This is pumping a lot of juice to keep those batteries topped off, keep that AC running, and keep you off the grid longer. Standard for the battery system on this camper is 540 amp hours of Battleborn lithium game changers. You have the option to upgrade that to 1,080 amp hours of lithium, which is a ton of power for a camper this size. And again, that's extending your off-grid capabilities. All right, everyone, so that was the walkthrough on our 2024 EOS-12. What we really like about this camper is the efficiency and the utilitarianism behind it. It is able to carry a bunch of water. It's 4-season. It does have the technology. It has storage. It has good sleeping options. Battery and solar is almost unlimited on this camper. And it all comes in a nice small package that you're able to tow easily with a standard vehicle. You don't need to go out and get a 1-ton diesel just to tow this thing. And it's still at a size that allows you to be capable in the backcountry, checking out trails without towing a giant anchor behind you. If you're looking for more information, please check out our website. And also remember to like and subscribe and keep an eye out for additional content on the EOS-12 and our other models.